Yeah, my husband was a great teacher for me with narcissists, even though if there is an eternal heaven, I don't really care. Just destroy the earth. Why make a new heavens and earth? God fucked up the first time. So, with, my very good teacher, my husband wasn't mean to me for our first month. So he treated me the way a person should treat another person. Okay. So he was normal. And I'd always, something would fuck up and get mad. His cigarette maker, making cigarettes, he'd spill drink, he'd spill food, he'd piss. I say, I'm sorry. And no, you are perfect. No, you didn't do anything wrong. You are perfect. You are perfect. That's what he did for the first month with me. He's actually decent. But then, in 1 month's time, he became a suffocating, complete nightmare. That was so awful. Because narcissists don't know what love is at all. Right? They can't. They absolutely, their actions prove it. You never attack someone that bad if there's any love in you at all. And that's like every single last fucking narcissist in my life. They might as well just killed me. With all their violent, severe abuse. And at least my dead husband admitted to half of it. But it's just a very, very, very selfish person. All about him. The day didn't evolve around me at all. What do I want to do or anything? But that's when you're living with them and they have total control over you. So if they don't have total control over you, then the narcissist could be your friend. Or like a distant acquaintance. That's why people don't know who narcissists are because they have many acquaintances who don't know the real them. They keep it quiet. They know what they tell the people. They're very, very smart. They know exactly what they're doing. They know who their victim is. They know what they tell about that person to everybody else. And they just feel great. Wow, I'm helping out this insane person. When really they're the ones who are insane. But they're feeding off all the energy from their victim that they chose. Just feed. God, I don't understand why she doesn't get any help. She needs medicine so bad. She's so delusional. Thinking that the people ever harmed her. She was never harmed. She's totally insane. She really, really, really needs help. I mean, all I was forced to put up with, okay, my entire life. I can talk about my dead husband because he's dead. Yeah. And the other dead people, too. Ted respected me, so late Theodore Carl Sutherland respected me. His alien story was insane, but it's just so crazy. He thought there's a little piece of it that connected with fucking Donald Marshall Clayton's story. And I was just like, wait, I remember, because he's, Donald Marshall Clayton's describing his fucking demons. Demon reptilians. And one had a triangle with an eye. Oh, you sure it wasn't a dollar bill? But whatever, Ted's so-called friend Richard wasn't of this world, so he was his communicator with the aliens, who were big 12-foot green beings that disappeared in the sunlight. Were they vampires? But they were good green alien, you know, like, okay, whatever. Are you sure both of them were bad? So, alright, Richard was with him in his weird mom's house, and I do believe the story. Of course, it's a non-believable story. No one ever went in the second floor haunted bathroom in Ted's house. Okay, so his friend decides to go to the bathroom, decides to stick his hand in the bathtub. Alright, that was another dimension. That was a portal. Okay, so he's directed right into the depths of hell, into, like, maybe, not Donald Marshall clones, what he talked about, the fifth dimension one time. Okay. So he said these two lizards went and beat him up, and then the one was really awful with the triangle head and the one eye. You sure it's not the dollar bill? Donald Marshall clone. And see, I don't want to go through Donald Marshall clones. But if I had that time, I would. I want, you know, that particular clip of him talking about being abused, describing the aliens. They were similar to Richard's aliens in another dimension in his mom's house, in the bathtub. So he got thrown out of that dimension onto his mom's grass. Okay. So he had a struggle with them. See, I'd like him to be alive today to, you know, write it out. To actually have him say it, you know, better. So he's thrown out into the grass. And he has a scar on his leg from the lizard, a big scar. It instantaneously healed in the third dimension here. And I do believe that happened. Right? This world is not the way it seems. You know, this is funny. You know, people are coming out with, oh, you can't see the demon world. Yeah, well, I don't want to see the fucking demon world. Where are you at, God? Destroy this earth with fire, and guess what? You don't have to make a new heavens and new earth. Who cares? You fucked up the first time. Although, is this God's planet, or is it Satan's planet? And why would God want to just be worshipped? Oh, worship me. Who is that? Why would anyone want to be worshipped? All the fucking narcissists I ever met in my life want to be worshipped. It's all about them. Oh, this is what I'm going through right now. And oh, do you feel sorry for me? I hurt here, I hurt there. And so-and-so is so mean to me. And this, and me. It's all about me, myself, and I. It's all narcissists are. So self-centered. Could care less about anyone. I mean, I'm literally screamed at for telling somebody last Thanksgiving. No, it was 2 Thanksgivings ago, sorry. 2 Thanksgivings ago. Happy Thanksgiving on the street before I'm walking to my son Alex's house. I'm screamed at. Why you, like, how dare you talk to that stranger? You don't talk to strangers. Oh my God. Just total insanity. talk about total control of just making a person feel like shit, and then they have no memory of it. I gave 2 homeless people posters, and they loved it, and I got screamed and attacked at for it. So I actually was walking home. I'm not even touching them. You touched them. They might have bed bugs, and you touched them. Yeah, I said I didn't touch them. I was far away from them. Oh God. I'm going. I don't care what you say. I'm going out and giving them the positive posters. The one guy still had it when I went to the mission last year, and he showed it to me. So some people keep them. Yeah, and I wasn't even allowed to do that. Oh, you lie! I never lied. It's off of your enemy. I don't hate. I'm just saying what happened. I'm not hating on anyone. You know, this is what happened. My life was hell because of insane abusers. I had nothing to do with my life. Almost.